I'd like to welcome you to Bmorenews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth here at the U.S. Black Chamber's annual event. Bill Diggs, how are you?
Man, I'm doing great, my brother. How are you?
Good, good. From Miami, huh?
Miami, Florida, man. Down at the bottom.
All right, so let's start with the conference, U.S. Black Chamber Conference 2013. How's it been for you?
It's been awesome, man. We hit a home run with it. You know, we're here focused on the success of black business and the growth and retention of those people that are interested in moving the ball forward, you know, for black business and economic prosperity. It's been great.
Okay. Our buying power, we have $1 trillion in U.S. buying power, spending dollars, black people.
Yeah, absolutely we do, and the issue is to harness it, right? We understand what the opportunity is. Now it's about not just going out here and playing the game, but trying to play it to win, man. We need to figure out how not only we can consolidate, but how we can create mergers and acquisitions so we can come together and really build value around the monies that we have.
I got to ask you a critical question based on Saturday night's news, and rather asking you about whether or not we should boycott Florida, I need you to tell us what we can do, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
It's real simple. The bottom line is it's not about boycotting Florida. It's about supporting black business so that the voice that we have down there can be economically sufficient enough to sustain ourselves, right? Because, listen, stand your ground laws are all over the country. We just happen to be one example. And the bottom line is that we can't get it right in Florida, we won't get it right anywhere. So the reaction to this whole issue is not just about trying to boycott. It's about coming down there and supporting those of us that are driven hard. You got to understand this Trayvon Martin issue wasn't even brought to bear until those of us that are black folk and business people got together and asked the question. It had been off the charts for a long period of time. We had a great successful movement to get it to the level that it is now. So the national exposure came because those of us that are in Florida had the means to do so. We boycott the state, we begin to hurt black businesses. We hurt black businesses, then we can't raise our voice anymore. We need your support at this point. So if you want to know what black businesses are at, contact the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce. We'll tell you where they are statewide.
You know, and I had to ask that.
No, and it's a fair question. And trust me when
Stevie
I tell you,
Wonder, Mary just today, you know, they said they're not coming there unless they get the stand your ground law right.
Well, you know what? No, we need to get the stand your ground right law, but I also challenge them to say this. This stand your ground right law all over the country has implications. So if they go and take a look across the 50 states, I will tell you that there are many others.
Almost half the country.
That's exactly right. So the question is, what are they going to do? Stay home? I think it's an irresponsible notion.
Okay, but without somebody there like yourself, Mr. Diggs, telling us what the deal is, a lot of people don't know.
That's
I can
exactly
tell you
right.
a lot of people.
The reason that the U.S. Black Chamber is making a stance to support Florida. Listen, this is about trying to push forward through this thing to develop a game plan going forward. So we're quickly doing that to the extent that people will begin to understand. You want to know what black business are, you want to spend your dollars in our community, we want you to do that. But don't leave us out there by ourselves.
I'm glad you said that because we just did not know. I mean, the only thing that came to mind, I'm not going to Florida.
Sure. And we want you there. It's important for us that are down there, those of us that are in the trenches, making changes and trying to do the right thing. We need your support. Don't leave us down.
The pain, I mean, what's it like there?
It's horrible, man. I mean, we're protesting every day. It's a serious issue for us. Hell, what matters we can be. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, you know, trying to help these brothers to understand that we've got to fight a different battle at a much higher level now is really where we're at. This is a tragic thing. That was a young man unarmed that was killed by an adult. You know, and I don't care how you mix that. At the end of the day, he needs to pay for what he's done. And trust me when I tell you, there's another battle that's waging. We're raising money through the Trayvon Martin Foundation.org. That's a member of our organization. We are straight up doing the level best we can to get some justice for that family because all of us have Trayvon Martins in our family. I've got one. We don't need for this to happen ever again.
Mr. Diggs, thank you for your wisdom, man. Really.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. And people can learn more about the Miami-Dade Chamber by going to what website?
Just going to Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce, which is m-dcc.org. If you Google Miami-Dade Chamber, will be the first thing to pop up.
Good deal. Thank you for your time. It's good to see you again this year, and I hope you enjoy Washington, D.C.
Absolutely. I love it here, man. It's Chocolate City #2 for me.
Well, you know, let's leave on a positive note. Give me something good that you got out of coming to D.C. for the U.S. Black Chamber Conference. One good thing.
Well, we heard from Randall Pinkett talking about JV's mergers and acquisitions, and the bottom line, he's talking about the buying power of our community being in a very positive perspective. All we have to do now is build on that. We got big seeds today from great individuals that believe in our mission.
Good deal. We appreciate you, Mr. D.
Thank you, brother.
Keep watching Bmorenews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.